Oh yeah, people, Chrissy, Salem. Oh yeah, stepping up to the YouTube live play every Wednesday at 7:30. Sorry, running 1 minute late. Trouble with the smoke machine, but babe, it's working now. Gotta have the right ambiance for what we're gonna talk about. Oh, the year's end. 2023. Did it go by fast for you? You know it, horns up. Too fast. Remember at the beginning of the year you had some plans, some goals? Did you hit them? Did you get them? Did you work towards them? Have you made progress? Sad to say, the year went by quick for a lot of people and it was just a repeat of last year, maybe a little bit worse. Because the internal drama that each one of us deals with, then the drama of family, the drama of co-workers. All right, Miss M is on the line. Good morning, Miss M. Talking about year's end objectives. Jessie and I were talking last night, and she says, Chrissy, are you going to talk about the end of the year? I said, that's a good idea. It's not too early. It's about right. Because if 2023 just went by for you, the money's the same, the waistline's the same or a little bit wider, and the sex life, man, nah. What happened? You had plans and goals at the beginning, remember? You had something in mind. And all those times gone by, but we can still salvage that time. We can still save 2023. You could still look back at this year and be like, damn, I killed it. For real. Got a half a month. That's some kick-ass time. So all of us can agree on three things. And it doesn't matter where we are or who we are. It doesn't matter if we're standing or sitting. We can hold hands. We can do a horns up. To this, that we all want more money, we want better health, we want to look better, we want romantic options. Now those three things mean different things to everybody, but we all have that in common. Oh yeah, horns up for what we got in common. I mean, that's human living. I know, Chrissy, are you being the devil? What about God and faith and country and family? Well, of course. But that's another subject. I'm talking about you saving the end of the year. Maybe you screwed up 2023. Maybe you wasted it screwing off. Video gaming too much. Too much binging on the television. But man, I know that drama about that oil rig company. Oh yeah, that the mafia takes over and Jeffrey Dahmer's a mole in it. Oh man, Chrissy, you gotta see it. It's the best drama. You've entertained yourself with drama all year long. All right, so you threw in a Marvel movie. Oh, horns up to you. Oh, you threw in a horror movie? Horns up to you. So you entertain yourself with drama. Let's take that and just set it aside. You have your own internal drama. We all do. It's in different measures. You've got thoughts and ideas about yourself, correct and incorrect. All your life somebody has said, you're too tall, you're too short, you're smart, you're dumb, etc., etc. These things shape who you are. And I bet you some of them are a downright lie. I bet you're not those things you think you are. You're a lot better. But no one's told you that. You've been wearing that same old label for who knows how long. So let's say you're not a tall person. So what? What has that got to do with anything? Because when it comes to dreams and goals, all of us are reaching. None of us are that tall. So, and those three things we have in common, money, the way we look, and romance, how we deal with those areas comes from what we think about ourselves. Now, I'm not trying to be too psychological, but I gotta set the foundation so you know where I'm coming from. It was quite the weekend, and I caught something from somebody, and oh boy. Whew. Anyways, so the money, the way you look, and your romance has got everything to do with what you think about yourself. For example, your self-confidence. How is it on a scale from 1 to 10? Are you a confident person? Or not really? Someplace in the middle. Most people are someplace in the middle. But you would like to have some more self-confidence. To learn something new, to do something new, to move on in your life. But you just lack that self-confidence. Why? Because you're believing some garbage about you from the past. You gotta take a look at it. I'm not talking about deep introspection. It's gut feeling. You know right away what's BS. And get rid of it. Replace it with me. Do you follow me? I'm Chrissy, Salem, Metal Mascara channel. Hey, you gotta follow me. This is all I'm talking about. Because all that matters is your dreams and your goals. Oh, and you get to them. Because you're here and you want to be here. Oh, let's get there together. So do you have goals for your money? You know, a lot of people are in debt. Oh man, it's a crisis. Like 80% is women. 80% of women carry the national debt. I don't know, some crazy statistic. I don't remember the exact details. But I was like, wow. So debt's a problem. You guys aren't making enough money. Right? There's more week than there is paycheck. But are you the average American? Because US Gov says the average American works 37 and a half hours this week. A week. Is that you? Does your company watch it that you don't hit up to 40 hours? Because some do. Hey, shout out to them for good Kaizen business practices. Meanwhile, you're getting screwed. But you gotta make lemonade out of lemons. So what else can you do? You can always ask for overtime. You know, somebody's calling, somebody's sick. Hey, I could take care of that. There's always ways around it. You just gotta look around. Or maybe you gotta get a part-time job. Do something in your neighborhood where it's just really close by. No stretch of driving, just boom, boom, in and out. There's a way to increase the cash. And there's ways to decrease the spending. I know what a terrible time to talk about decreased spending at Christmas time. But don't regret, you know, so many people talk about regretting dumb decisions. Well, do you really want to talk about that? Do you really want to be sitting in January talking about a dumb decision you made in December when you and I were together? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, are you a Metal Mascara Ranger? You are if you subscribe to this channel. Oh, you are even more so. Oh, get a free Metal Mascara bar on your sleeve if you leave a comment. Oh, yeah. And watch out for Mike McHenry. He's the captain of the Metal Mascara Rangers. He's my captain. So he's always looking out for the people. And so you have goals with your money. Now what about your health? You trying to get more muscle? Trying to look better? Trying to lose weight? Been struggling with the weight for more than a year. What's going on? Maybe you're not clear about the goals. I mean, you know you want to lose weight, but have you written it down? What's the ideal weight? Are there some pictures up? Did you buy some clothes that are going to fit that size? Because all those things is you investing in you. Oh, quit being a cheap ass. Spend the 20 bucks. Talking about your life. You know, in 1 month you'll spend 20 bucks on Cheetos and Diet Coke, but you won't spend 20 bucks on you. That doesn't make any sense. Just an example. Because we're all guilty. Oh, if you've never met before, I'm Chrissy, Salem. Oh, I step up to the plate here live every Wednesday morning. Oh yeah, new show every night at 7. Oh, to keep the community motivated. So you have goals with your health, with the way you look. What about romance? Huh? Want more romance? More partners? Or maybe just a partner? Maybe the partner you got sucks. you're in one of those categories, but something needs to be done. There could be some goals set in that category. Now, if you're real ambitious and a real badass, hey, horns up to the badass dudes in this live. If you can attack all three, 100% each one, damn, I don't know how you do it. Because I've tried and you just can't. It's too much. So I pick one and I chip away at the other two. And then rotate it goes. And I found the balance in that. That's my personal recommendation. Oh, talk about recommendations. Have you seen the latest L'Oreal or CoverGirl? You know, the makeup companies? They got dudes in it. So they're pushing concealer sticks to dudes now. The dudes are mixed in with the chicks. Yeah, so dudes, you got a zit, you got an imperfection concealer. It's going to be full foundation. And I'm always talking about makeup. A man should be able to wear makeup in appropriate situation. I mean, you don't wear makeup if you're going to a sporting event, you're going to the gym. I mean, make it make sense, dude. I mean, job interview, you want to look your best. Meeting a potential partner, you want to look your best. So you have foundation for even skin tone, a little bit of lip color. Hey, you take it as far as you want to go. I'm talking about minimal. Because, you know, you're going to be sticking out like a sore thumb. You don't want to be like me. Too many times, Chris, you got makeup on still. Oh, that's okay. So you have goals in those three categories. Let's get them written down. So how do you do that? Well, anybody know Grant Cardone? If you know Grant Cardone, horns up. Oh, yeah, he rocks. He's like a modern-day Marcus Aurelius. Real estate mogul, a philanthropist. Massive dude out of Florida. He's all over the world. And he says you've got to write your goals down. And I take, when Grant Cardone talks, I'm listening. He says when you wake up, before you turn on the cell phone or the TV, write them down. Before you get polluted. Because we're talking about you and your life. The number one thing. Write them down before bed. And write them down when you're stressed out. Now, in my experience, before bed, always kind of rough because I want to settle down. I want to be racing thinking about that. But the stressed out part, I said, wait a minute, so, I got a lot going on. I'm going to stop and write my goals down. Like, what if I'm working with a team of people? I look like an idiot. That was just my amateur thinking, my juvenile thinking. Because sure enough, one day my journal was nearby, and I was so stressed out with a bunch of stuff going on. But I remember that tip popped in my head. I stopped and I started writing. In under 10 minutes, I was so focused. There was no stress. I was like, boom, 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 everything taken care of. I said, damn, this works. And I've used it numerous times since because raise your hand, who doesn't get stressed out? That's life. But damn, it works. So you want to get a journal, okay? Well, I got to buy a journal, Chrissy said. Oh, man, get a spiral from Walmart. You can find them on clearance for like 80 cents. Just something to write and write your goal down. What's your goal for your money? What's your goal for your health? What's your goal for your romance? All right, now the romance part, and I said I was going to come back to this because when I say romance, I always think about, you know, we all have a list of what we want in a partner. Our requirements. And we're waiting for them to walk through the door, which they never will. Because that list needs to reflect us. What do we have to work on? You know, what makes me attractive to a partner? A lot of stuff goes into that question. What makes you attractive to a partner? Let's be basic. Your good looks, you take care of the way you look or you look like a slob. How about your money? You make any? Earning good money? Crap money? That's on you. That makes you attractive. How you talk. You know, women who cuss a lot, not attractive. Not my rule, that's society. That doesn't turn a dude on. I mean, maybe in the right situation, if you know what I mean, but not out in public, at a restaurant. Oh yeah, we've ever met before on Chrissy, Salem. Oh yeah, Metal Mascara channel, live here every Wednesday morning, blasting away. Telling the community that you've got dreams and goals. Doesn't matter how old you are, who you are. If there's something that you want with your money, with the way you look, with your romance, gotta get busy. 2023 is almost over. If you haven't done nothing substantial that you could think of right now, well, stop. Plan to do one thing that's substantial and hit that mofo, until January 1st, until the 31st at midnight. What is it? Just pick one thing. Something about your diet, something about your exercise. And make it the focal point. Don't make it all complicated. There's no time to get complicated. Keep it simple. So if you get paid bi-weekly, you've got 2 paychecks coming. And probably a Christmas bonus. Saving part of that for something, spending part of that for something. Have that in mind. What about your diet? Knowing what to watch for? Go into somebody's house, they're going to have something for sure. For sure, we're going to overdo it on something. You know, maybe in the American household, be overdoing it on the bread and the sandwiches, right? Maybe at the Latino household, overdoing it on the tamales. Oh, it just goes on everywhere. Does that make you attractive? So you have to ask yourself what makes you attractive, because taking the attitude that, well, you just got to accept me as I am. Well, what are you? Number one, are you attractive? You walk and talk attractive? I mean, I know there's 8 billion people in the world, and somebody's going to be attracted to you. Somebody will. But don't you want the best? Don't you want somebody that's together with you, that'll support your dreams and goals? You guys work together? Of course. That's the ideal. But it all starts by you working on you. So the list you have of the person you want, let's just fold it up and put it away, and let's look at the list that we need to work on of ourselves. So now, we're going to make a vision board, and vision boards are for everybody. You can make it as simple, I've made them simple, or as extravagant. I've never made a vision board with blinging lights, but I'm thinking about it. But the money you want to make, we're going to put it on there. And the life experiences you want, you know, maybe you want to go see the pyramids in Mexico. Maybe you want to see a castle in Europe. Maybe you want to make love in an island. With a person or with a group of people, who knows? We all want different life experiences. Well, we're going to get these life experiences, no more than 20, including the money, and we're going to download pictures on our phone. Yeah. And we're going to go to Walmart or Target with our downloaded pictures, and we're going to get Insta copies, 6 cents. 6 cents for a picture. And it's so fast, it's unbelievable, on the spot. So I got my 20 pictures of the life I see in my heart and my mind, that no one in the world sees except me. And now I see it with you, because as of now, Chrissy, Salem, I'm with you, all right? So let's just say we're at Walmart, we got our pictures, we're walking. I mean, if we're dudes, we're walking side by side. If I'm with a lady, I might take her arm, just to be kind of cool, courteous, cordial, kind of different in today's marketplace and climate. And we're going to go to school supply. We're going to go to the school supply aisle. And we're going to look for our Elmer's tri-board. You know those boards that little kids use for science projects? Yeah. And if you don't have markers or crayons at home or glue, you got to get some of that. And if you want, you know, if you're feeling extravagant, well, spend $1 on some glitter, you know. You'll have to vacuum it up, but it'll look cool. Let's jump in your car. Well, let's pay for it. And we're going to jump in your car. And then we're going back to your place. You're like, oh, shit. I'm going back to my... Chrissy Salem is right here with me now. Did you clean up this morning? Did you fix your bed? I'm going to notice that. Uh-oh. You did. You didn't. That's okay. I have a short memory. Those kind of things. But isn't it cool hanging out? Oh, you know it. Oh, and I love your place. It's cool. It's homey. I feel comfortable. Oh, and you offered me something to drink. That's so cool of you. Oh, and you just happen to have a Blue Monster. My favorite. Thank you for that, Blue Monster. But we have one together. And so we sit down on the floor, and we spread out our pictures. Aren't you excited? We're talking about your life. I'm excited for you. And we got our tri-board. Now as we're kind of looking at our pictures, remember I said money? How much money? How much money do you want to earn? How much do you want to make per year? We need a number. It needs to go on that vision board. Then we're looking at our pictures, and I want to draw your attention to this. There are quotes or memes that you've read, that you've saved to your phone, because they've really touched you. Well, pick one of them. Pick one of them that's conducive to your vision board and write it down on there. Or maybe it's some lyrics from a song. You know, don't get all lengthy and complicated. Keep it simple. And we're going to intermix that with our pictures and glue them on any way you want. This is your life. Organized, chaotic, whatever. And we're going to put that up. And with that, okay, I'm going to get back to doing the slide, but it was great hanging out with you at your place. All right, so, and the next thing, and this is where I lose a lot of people, I'm going to be on it right here, is where I lose a lot of people. I start to talk about the work, where we talk about seasons. We're going to do things. Check out this background. Isn't this cool? You know it. Horns up. No one's got a cool background than me. It's not digital. It's not fake art. It's for real. Because I'm the real deal. I'm Chrissy Salem, blasting away every day here on YouTube. Oh, yeah. Oh, we've never met before. Oh, it's good to have you. I'm the most unorthodox motivation channel you'll ever run into. Oh, yeah. I'm talking about you. So, the work. So for a season, for a season to earn that extra money or to spend less for a season, you got to make a change. You want to really progress with your diet and your training. For a season, you got to make a change. And when it comes to you, are you a jerk and you want to stop that? Or do you lack a sense of humor? Are you not punctual? Are you a liar? There's crap you can work on that'll make a difference. You got it for a remember, you know what a season is? Season's about 3 months, 90 days. Spring, summer, winter, fall, perfect. You go right along with the year. So like right now we're in full swing, what? End of the fall. And I'm rocking. We got half a month left. And you got to make, if you haven't made 2023 count, starting now you are. Pick one thing, keep it simple, and attack it. Starting now. Whatever that thing is. Because you want to look back at 2023 and remember this. That you attacked something, meaning you hit it. You hit it as best that you could. With everything else going on. Because the regular average person has got Christmas going on. And there's a lot of details with that. But it takes a special person to manage all that and still focus on their dreams and goals. Doesn't it? But man, you got to be motivated. You got to be inspired. It's not just automatic. That's why you should follow me and subscribe to this channel, because that's what I'm always talking about. Oh yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, so there it is. Wrapping it up. I love you guys. Stick around for the after show in about 1 minute. I'll be back. We're gonna hang and talk. We're gonna hang out and talk about Metal Mascara news, stuff you may not know about, and upcoming stuff you'll be the first to know. Hang on. All right, thank you, Jesse. So yeah, Metal Mascara news. So today we ran 2 reels. I'm so proud of Jessie because she was so concerned about this year-end message we've been talking about all week long. So Jessie and I made a reel. It's right here. And talking about the end of the year and how you gotta hit it. You're gonna love it. Both of us working together. We both gave over 100%. You're gonna love it. And the second one was what real cringe is. What is, because people look at me and say cringe. I say, no, man, you know what cringe is? Cringe is you choosing to be broke. Cringe is you choosing to be out of shape. And cringe is you choosing not to have the best kind of romance you can have. That's cringe, man. Well, we did a reel on that right here. Check them out. Any other platforms, they're there too. And so ebook. Got a new ebook out. It's called Words. It's all about the philosophy I follow. About the soundtrack, what we watch, what we listen to, who's in our circle. affects our money, our waistline, and our romance. And I break that down in the ebook, ChrissySalem.com. It's all right there. Simple to read. It's not that long. Because it's a simple I keep it simple. You know, people like to complicate stuff. Anything to complicate some shit. Keep it simple. Because you got life going on. You don't need more complications. Oh, and the Kiss Show. I did a special series right here on YouTube. It was going to be 5 Kiss shows. Man, it looks like it's going to be 7. But the mindset of this band, of these individuals, you know, Paul and Gene, is just incredible. And it's so easily applicable to us and what we're going after. So I'm presenting 7 of the best songs that I found so far. They got a lot for mindset. Great time. Jesse's in them. We're banging together, moving together towards the end. And just the messages are solid so we can all move forward. Because you do have goals with your money. You do have goals with your health. You do have goals with your romance. We got to get busy. Chin up. 2023 is almost over. Oh, an upcoming show here. This is first to know information. Behind the scenes, first to know. Got a new show coming out this week. Battle Beast with the song The Eye of the Storm. Oh, when you see what the Eye of the Storm is, it just blew my mind that the Eye of the Storm is your dream. The dream at the core of your being. It's just going to be an amazing show. Get ready to put it up right here on YouTube. Oh yeah, everybody, I love you so much. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you again.